welcome to Graphic Online News in Brief. In the headlines, President Akufo-Addo asks non-compliance professionals to pay their taxes or be compelled to do so. Reverend Owusu Bempah and 5 of his church members remanded into police custody. Ga East District Assembly pulls down illegal concrete structure under Achimota Mile 7 overpass. And Vice President Bawumia loses mother. News in Brief is brought to you by.
Download your Graphic News Plus now and choose your preferred package daily, weekly, monthly, and annually, and access free news on various interest areas as well. Graphic News Plus, connecting people through news.
And now the news in brief. President Akufo-Addo is cautioning professionals evading tax to honor their obligations or be compelled by the Ghana Revenue Authority to do so. He says about 60,000 professionals otherwise gainfully employed are not complying with tax laws, a situation he says is very worrying.
President Akufo-Addo sounded the warning at the 2021 Ghana Bar Conference in Bolgatanga on Monday, September 13. He was speaking on the theme, ensuring an increase in revenue mobilization through taxation for the purpose of accelerated national development, the role of the lawyer. President Akufo-Addo also urged professionals to regularize their activities before the Ghana Revenue Authority cracks the whip.
The record of lawyers in paying taxes has been historically poor. It is unfortunate, but a most unpleasant fact that members of the professions in our country have not been known to set a good example when it comes to paying taxes. The Ghana Revenue Authority has told a disturbing story about what it discovered earlier this year when it started working with the Registrar General's Department and the National Identification Authority. It found that there are some 60,000 professionals working in the country who are totally outside the purview of the tax authorities. They will soon be receiving friendly phone calls from the tax authority. I sincerely hope that those involved would move swiftly to regularize their tax affairs before the GRA moves to crack the whip.
At the same conference of the bar, the Attorney General and Minister of Justice, Mr. Akufo-Addo, also said a lot of lawyers evade taxes by understating their profits or concealing their true incomes. He described their action as not only criminal, but a violation of the professional rules regarding the law profession.
Sad to say, many lawyers are caught in the phenomenon of tax evasion as they unjustifiably avoid being caught in the tax net, either by understating their profits or concealing their true income. The luxurious lifestyles of certain lawyers, riding in the most splash of vehicles and acquiring top-end properties, are hardly commensurate with the amount of taxes they pay.
An Accra Circuit Court has remanded Reverend Owusu Bempah and 5 members of his Glorious Word and Power Ministries International Church who have been charged with threatening to kill Patricia Odro-Kranton, aka Nana Grada, a fetish priest who recently converted to Christianity. Reverend Bempah, who is the founder and leader of the Glorious Word and Power Ministries International, has also been charged with offensive conduct.
The court held that the accused persons are being remanded to allow the police more time to investigate the incident. Reverend Owusu Bempah and the 5 others are to reappear on September 20. Prosecutors are accusing Reverend Owusu Bempah of storming the house of Nana Grada with over 40 macho men amidst threats to beat and kill her. Meanwhile, a number of church members who thronged the court yesterday, ostensibly to witness proceedings on Monday, September 13, tried to prevent media personnel from covering proceedings. This led to some confrontations between them and media personnel.
A concrete structure reportedly being built by some skaters under the Achimota Mile 7 overpass has been demolished by the Ga East District Assembly. The structure attracted public attention last week when a video on the construction was posted on social media.
The video depicts the construction at its initial stages and readily drew references from a recent chop bar that operated under the new Pokuase interchange. The Ga East District Assembly says it has not given any permit for the construction of the new structure and so demolished it. Meanwhile, The skaters claimed that their only intention was to use the concrete structure as a platform for skateboarding, but many social media users disagree and count the construction as a worrying sign of growing indiscipline in the country.
In a final story, Vice President Dr. Bawumia has lost his mother, Hajia Mariama Bawumia. Sources close to the Vice President say Hajia Bawumia has been unwell for some time now and was receiving care at the hospital when she suddenly passed on early Monday morning. She was 82.
Hajia Mariama was a native of Kwasimpe in the West Mampushi district of the Northeast region. She was one of the few girls from the northern part of Ghana to have gained admission to Wesley Girls High School in Cape Coast. Meanwhile, in an official announcement, Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia says burial has been scheduled for Tuesday, September 14, 2021 in Wali.
Thank you for watching. We will see you again with another edition. Stay safe and protect yourself from COVID-19. For more news, visit graphic.com. To log on to Facebook at Daily Graphic and on YouTube at Graphic GH. I am Juliet Echa Safo.
Subscribe now.